Hello and welcome, new Earth creators. Thank you for your trust, for the interaction that you create here. You are architects of new reality that we all weave together. You found this video for a reason, because this resonates with you. This resonance, it's a natural phenomenon of frequency, familiarity in frequency, that results in exaltation and emphasis in frequential vibration. So this is attracted. You attracted yourself, your algorithm read your energy, read your magnetism. Your magnetism attracted this video. There is some truth here that your ears need to hear, and let those who have ears to hear. It's a post solar eclipse season. It is ancient Egypt's New Year. They celebrated 8th of August and 8th to 12th August as a new year, because the star Sirius, the dog star Sirius, in the morning, in the sunrise, follows the sun in the morning and rises up from the horizon. This signifies the flooding of the Nile, and thus they celebrate as a new year, as a new birth. And thus we celebrate that as a fun fact and ancient tradition. For the new people here, really thank you for your follow, for your interaction with this video, which I'm sure you know helps the spreading of the channel, for which, like, to be honest, I'm not invested in this, in a sense that I need this to, for my living. I don't aim to get rich of this. My aim here is to share the piece of this gift that clearly I have. There is overflow in me, and I need to share it to you. And I feel, and I am guided to say these kind of words, these kind of things that you can be inspired from. You can see it as a motivation, as a goal, as a orienteer. So I hope this brings you really peace and peace of mind and peace of your energetic field. The love and compassion I hope to share here. That's my only goal, and my intention is for your highest and greatest good. Before I pull the cards and press record, I invoke protection and guidance, so this leads into safe space first, and then into revelation and divination. So I begin with 3 cards. Please, Holy Spirit, tell me for whom I read. Tell me what is the challenge there. Tell me what is the answer? What is the answer to this challenge? Sorry. So we have a 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which represents sharing among your loved ones, sharing among family, and really a generosity in a sense. We're gonna pull a rune. Please, Odin, guide my hand to the rune for the day. Yeah, this one represents day. It's Dagas. It represents a toroid vortex of our field. You know, the toroid field, like a donut shape. That our Merkaba light body creates, rotating counterclockwise. It generates electromagnetic field, just like in Earth's electromagnetic field. We have such, and this is that representation, symbolically. This is the light of consciousness. This represents the sun, the day, the light in the sky, light in ourselves, in our day. Let's see, for whom? We read for the Knight of Wands. The Knight, the carrier of message, of active force, the carrier of message and action. The wand is straight up. There is a way opening up, a path to be taken, path to be jumped, leaped into. The challenge is with eternal strength and willpower. The challenge is for you in taking your will and implementing and acting upon what is needed to be done. You see the sort of angelic figure or a lady taming a beast, a lion. Taming a lion is a sacred ritual. The beast inside of us is our addictions, our bad habits, the stuff that keeps us tethered to this material world, or tied into negative behaviors. And this is something karmic. The loop represents the karma. The Knight is action. The wand is the way, and the strength is the strength of willpower. And the answer is really, you see the people struggling here in fighting. Not as much as bloody war, but as a struggle, as a struggle with among themselves. So the Spirit is saying here there is a clear sense of having to endure and persevere this challenge of acting upon your will. There is a willpower here is needed to, and struggle is real and necessary for creating the positive next step in the way that you need to be in your life. So the struggle is real and it's here. Taming is number 8. The inner strength is here. And the day is here. And the new day, the light of consciousness is showing you that there is a path, clear path that can be taken, that needs to be leaped into and step into, and you're about to do this. And the challenge with the strength and the taming inner beast is to overcoming these obstacles inside of you that keep you fixed in a comfortable place wherein the struggle will unfold within yourself. And the advice, let's pull fairies for the advice. Let's tap into fairies for the advice. I'm gonna read from the fairy oracle. Usually for the oracles I read from the book because I love the way that it's written, and I'm not yet too familiar with these, but sure I get some insights. So, oh fairies, please, spirits, tell us what is the advice here, this situation. What is the advice? The maiden. I have a beautiful, loving, gentle, kind baby fairy that's facing serenity and peace. I kind of get the advice is here in meditation, maybe more spending time with yourself. So let's read. I'm curious now what does it represent. Okay, I got lost. Yeah. Number 14. The maiden. Auspicious beginnings, birth. Oh yeah, birth. Growth, joy, and hope. So yeah, right at the bat there is birth and growth, key words, and joy and hope, and beginnings, which is right what the Knight of Wands says. You're at this moving forward, beginning phase in a new way, and the strength is need to be invoked. From her crown of light to her star-jeweled toes, the maiden is pure joy. She is a face of force that generates growth throughout all the worlds. When she smiles, troubles melt. Where she dances, flowers spring from the ground and burst into bloom. It is from the maiden that the pixies learn the dance that keeps the other world turning, and probably our world too, for that matter. She is a newly born morn, and she carols her flagrant song of growth for all beings in the world. She sees the magic and the light in everything and takes endless delight in it. The maiden signifies the beginning and growth. You couldn't ask for a more auspicious card than this if you are beginning something new. Spontaneity, joy, growth, exhilaration, and promise for the future are signified here. We must note also that in early stages of any process there is vulnerability and a need for protection, shelter, and guidance, but there is also magical impetus toward burgeoning growth. Trust the process, but take care of the details as well. The maiden is also the inner child who needs to be under the supervision of a competent inner adult in order for her to feel secure and loved. She is not happy when we spoil her. Consider the growing in your life. Consider what is growing in your life. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, and plans. Look for the growth within you and think about how you can cherish and nurture that. Bless the growth you see around you. Yeah, the growth, the beginning. The good advice here is to write these plans, the actionable paths that you have and can take, and begin without fear and without need for clear path all the way. You need only first step and the path will appear. The strength, of course, presents the challenge of taming the inner beast, that the inner monkey mind that tells us, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I'm not yada yada yada. This needs to be tamed with a struggle, with a clinching and clutching, taking, not just moaning about it, but really getting in the I guess in confrontation with this inner beast, and the path will be shown. With this, I feel we are complete. It's enough for today. I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna salute you with a salute from the glorious Upanishads, which say, let there peace and peace and peace be everywhere. Namaste.